You're watching McKinney Vision. Online, on air.
The kitchen at the Samaritan Inn looks like any commercial kitchen, but stocking these shelves requires creativity. The only way food gets to the shelves is through the generosity of volunteers and donors, and it's up to this man to take what is given, stretch it, and create nutritious meals without any budget.
When I first started, coming from a professional kitchen standpoint, I got very nervous because I'd look at our refrigerators, they would be empty, and I would say, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? And my supervisor would come in and say, you just got to turn that over to God and see what happens. And we'd get ready and make a list, and we're going to go to the store and spend money that we don't really have to spend. And before we know it, people were coming in the back door with the things that we had on the list.
It was about 2 or 3 years ago, and our food bill was $113,000 a year, and that's a big hit for a not-for-profit. And I knew there had to be a way to reduce the food bill and maybe get more people engaged. So we came up with the Dinner Club, and what that means is anybody can sponsor our evening meal for $300, and families do it, service clubs, businesses, you name it. And on the night their meal is prepared, they come in and serve it. It's a win-win. It took our food bill down to $11,000 a year, and frankly, more importantly, got people in the shelter engaged with our residents and grew us new supporters and donors.
Workers who organize, volunteers, and donated food say educating the public about those they serve is one of their biggest responsibilities.
I think people are really shocked because, everybody lives in their own little cocoon and they just don't, unless they have somebody in their family or somebody close that's been in a situation to need that. I think most people really are not educated. It's a big job to educate them of the need.
Homeless people in Collin County are not the people you would picture. You can't paint a picture on homeless. Homeless is you or I in 2 weeks' time. The economy is ever going up and down. It doesn't take much, and a lot of people live paycheck by paycheck. Whether you're super wealthy or you're not wealthy at all, it doesn't take much.
There is something fulfilling about creating special meals from donations. And any part of the process, the giving, the preparing, or the serving, provides so much for those in need, and perhaps even more for those who provide it. Carl Schuchman, McKinney Vision.